Hey everyone, Kim Crossman here, and I'm so stoked because I am joined by the phenomenal artist Em and co-creator Kevin, who are going to chat to us today about their amazing trilogy. So without further ado, let's kick it off. Welcome, guys. Today we're going to talk about Freedom. Now, this is an amazing song. Tell me a little bit about the inspiration, Kevin, behind this video.
Oh, this video, it's about M's mom. She's kind of in the fantasy land. And we kind of split back and forth between what she's imagining in this mansion and her real life in her small apartment.
She's tripping. So the whole video, we're kind of watching her trip and like what she is feeling versus what's actually going on in real life.
Oh my God, that's amazing. What were some of the challenges with making a video like this?
Oh my God, there's so many.
You can pick your top challenge.
well-
What was your top challenge?
We had a really small budget and it was really challenging. It happened in the middle of the summer in LA, deep in the valley.
It was in Chatsworth.
Yeah, so hot. And the mansion we shot in had no AC and the apartment had no AC.
Which seems contradictory for a mansion. I feel like if I'm looking and I'm seeing a beautiful bubble bath, you'd expect AC.
No, we were just sweating like crazy.
I think upstairs it was 88 degrees.
Yeah, it was 88 degrees. And we're carrying like huge lights up and down stairs and like huge pieces of equipment. So yeah, it was definitely, it was hard. But and also we were just afraid because it's like our first real video shoot, you know?
Okay, well, I'm excited. I haven't actually seen it yet. I saved it for this moment. So without further ado, let's roll the tape.
So this is the apartment that we shot in without the AC.
These are actually photos too, by the way.
Oh.
This isn't video. We just kind of like shifted it around in post.
So this is the mansion where we shot in Chatsworth. It used to be a mobster, a Korean mobster house. So it's really like ornate and crazy.
Did it feel that way? Were you like, it feels like a lot went down in this building?
Yes,
Okay.
for
It was
sure.
very
It was
extravagant.
really
Lots of,
interesting.
yeah.
So the opening shot is actually the same as the last shot in the video, and that's
Oh,
just
cool.
to show how the cycle of addiction, like it never really ends. It's like a loop, you know? So we see little M a lot in the video, and this represents Chloe's conscience or M's mom's conscience, as well as what she's actually putting her daughter through. So you kind of see her like get these really emotional reactions, and that's just because like she's dealing with her own feelings that are represented through her daughter. This is Kevin's favorite scene right here.
Look how
Yeah, I
amazing.
love how this one looks.
It's so amazing.
But the inspiration was Blue Jasmine, the movie Blue Jasmine. That's what we sent to Chloe to be like, we want you to kind of embrace this role as her.
Yeah, she did such a good job. She's amazing. And then here's where you start to see like the slips between her fantasy and her actual life, like what she's actually seeing in the mirror versus what she's imagining seeing in the mirror. So when little M grabs the necklace, that's like a huge symbol that's going to be used later. Basically, this represents her innocence being lost, and that necklace becomes a theme that she wears in all the other videos, and it changes color as she changes character. So it's just kind of a cool thing to keep an eye out for.
Also, where did you get that necklace from?
Again, it's just I just pulled all these clothes. But yeah.
Yeah, I felt bad for Chloe because, like I said, it was so hot.
It was
and
so
she's wearing
hot
like the
in that
biggest
fur
coat
jacket.
ever
Yeah.
with no AC.
She's just such an amazing performer, like even with no one to play off of, it was just, she's so good. So the dinner scene makes me really emotional. It's really sad because little M clearly just wants love and attention and she's being so neglected and she has no food on her plate, which symbolizes her really starving for attention and starving to be taken care of. Then you see her mom just go absolutely berserk when she looks at her and then she disappears. So it kind of makes it like, is she there? Is she not there? We don't really know. But we know that it sets her mom over the edge and she goes to do the cook, which leads to her overdose.
Yeah, and that's one of my favorite scenes because behind her head, you can kind of see the shape of like two sides of a brain too. So
In
it's
the
kind
window?
Of like, yeah, it's kind of like her subconscious.
Yeah. It's like her subconscious is splitting open. I like that the window too has that bar in the middle. It's like her brain's like breaking.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really cool. So then grown-ass M comes home. That's me, I'm grown-ass M. She comes home to like clean up and feed her mom because she's like the parent in the relationship. She's the one who always has to take care of her. And obviously she finds her overdose, which is so sad. This scene was hard to shoot at the end where she dies and I'm like bawling. It felt very real. Like
Yeah, you had
I
some
really
real emotions.
lost it.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
I
yeah.
really did. And you can hear it in the audio of me crying. That's actually the audio that starts the next video, which is kind of significant, but we'll get into that in the next episode.
Yeah, well, I can't wait to talk more about it. Okay, tell me about the jewels, because I do want to do it before we talk about other episodes.
So Emerald, Ruby, Sapphire, Diamond, they're music projects that I did, but they're also characters, and we're basically telling the story of the characters. They're all iterations of myself, but it's about evolution. So every time that I overcome different levels of trauma and difficulty, I become the next iteration of the superhero. So this is supposed to represent like moving from glory to glory, that you're always evolving, that you're always becoming stronger and better.
I love that so much. That's really inspirational. And you guys have been really great too about putting at the end of the video too, you know, like a lot of people go through addiction. A lot of people, whether it's friends, family, or themselves. Have you had anyone kind of see this amazing piece of art and it touch them and then reach out to you?
Oh yeah, a lot of people.
I imagine so.
Yeah,
So
I see,
many
like,
people.
she gets a lot of comments that people saying,
Messages.
like, I love the video, like, it really helped me a lot.
Well, especially with the opioid epidemic, like so many people have lost loved ones, and it's not like really widely spoken about, but like where I'm from in the Midwest, it's a huge heartbreaking tragedy. A lot of people have messaged me and said they lost someone or they're overcoming their addiction. They just felt like seen by the video, which is really special.
With this chapter, this video, Freedom, how do you feel? What was the best part for you for the journey?
Well, it's weird because I'm barely in this video, which is weird for like a first big music video, but it was more important to tell the story. So I think the best part for me was watching Chloe, because she is just magnificently talented and humble and sweet and so gifted, and it was like an honor to watch her do her thing and get into character. It was like really amazing.
It was pretty cool seeing how she was like the production assistant for the day, and this is like the artist, like she should be in the trailer with the AC, like hanging out, having a good time, but she was like running up and down the stairs with like wardrobe, like telling people like, no, she wears this outfit, like she was just like all over the place. So it was like really cool to see how she kind of responded to an assistant role in her first video.
That's so cool. Well, I love it. I think it's absolutely stunning. A beautiful piece of art. Make sure you go check out Freedom, like, subscribe, do all of the things, and come back because we're going to kick off very soon with Act 1 at See you guys.